Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick-6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick-6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Beavers moving quickly to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Hand off from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throwing right. Got his man. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Wide receivers all over the place, trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Spartans are marching down the field.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
At the 27, brings up second down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And they got him for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll throw it on first down. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Firing deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Beavers! What a grab and go for the score.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to look for a man on third and short. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Welsh. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Near the 48-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Spartans!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position, and the returner will be brought down. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Spartans. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the grab.
Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Fires to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. The Spartans get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He's got his man.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier in bounds.
Using his feet to buy time. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Welch. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
At the 37-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Good enough for a first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal, San Jose State.
Back to the air one more time. Trying to get to him. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. First down for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Second down coming up.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.